What's the deal with 808 ENT, baby? You feel me? We back with another episode 5 of the pod, you feel me? And it's coming off a very great episode. Honestly, technically, for us, like a record-breaking episode in views at least, because, you feel me? We're not too high in views, but I still appreciate the views we get at the end of the day, so it's still technically record-breaking. With the Ladies Night podcast has more views than any other podcast that we ever dropped, you feel me? So, like, congratulations to them. That shit crazy, you feel me? It's a good thing, you feel me? It's probably at like 86 or 87 views by now. I think the first episode got like 93 views, but regardless, the Ladies Night pod is going to pass up the first episode. So, you feel me? I congratulate them for that, because I was probably in like literally 20 seconds of the pod, so I didn't really have nothing to do with that. So you feel me? Besides me posting it, and that's it. So you feel me?
You did good
editing and stuff too. Yeah, I'll be liking to tell the people that I edited the pod and stuff like that, because I want an editor actually, but I do edit it. Yeah.
Yeah, multi-talented.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But y'all did the big things. You feel me? Y'all made it happen, and it's still. I'm thinking that that's gonna be the first podcast to get over 100 views for sure. Wow, for sure.
It's already at 90.
Sorry.
It's only been up for like a day.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it passed up the last pod we did. It passed up that pod in a day. Yeah, that's why I was like, damn, passed it up, man. They did that. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good pod, and then I like how I edited the thumbnail overall.
Yeah, the thumbnail brought people for sure. For sure.
So I think I gotta do every thumbnail like that, but not too decorative. Of course for the men's one, but just with the
Maybe
names.
with color.
With the names and shit. That's what I want. Like, just put
Oh
the
yeah,
names
for the
on it.
names.
You feel me?
Yeah. Next time, put bougie.
Put bougie, not bougie bands.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
okay.
means like like dime baby,
Yeah.
Dime baby is dime baby, but on there it's dime.
Oh, I feel you. Nah, I put like sweet runts, but runts.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel you.
And
Are y'all potting right now?
Yes.
The camera's rolling.
My bad.
Level TNT. It kind of only makes it okay because it is a guest on the pod. I ain't gonna lie, for somebody else, it probably would tweet. But this is my brother right here. You feel me? Hit the blunt, man.
And I had to come over here and say 0808 ENT TNT collab coming real soon.
Yes, sir.
Look out for that real soon.
Yes,
It's
sir.
real one time, but look out for that.
Well, I'm Bougie Bands. I'm back again.
And if you haven't, tune in to the Ladies Night. 0808 ENT Ladies Night. Tune in to that one.
Hello, Ladies
If you
Night.
haven't already.
Going up. Coming soon again.
Yes, sir. Skin. My boy Tony Tone is back, of course. You feel me? For the
God.
this is the this is the 5th episode. The fifth episode.
I was on like the 0. I was on the 0
Yeah.
and the 1, and that's it. And then now I'm here again.
Yeah, facts.
So that was up.
0 and 1. Now, facts. I appreciate that it's been a long time coming, because goddamn, I've been trying to get this man back on for the longest, and it's honestly, it's been more my fault than his fault. So yeah.
Fucking schedules, fucking work.
Facts.
Shit is dumb.
Facts.
We should be working like 4 days a week or something, you know? Work hours definitely need to be cut. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what blows my mind though?
Oh.
Like, some people got like 2 full-time jobs, right? Like, how's that make sense? Like, if it's your full-time, like, how you got 2 full-times?
Because they still got to give you off days. Like, you can't be full-time. Like, I guess they're saying, like, the hours. Because full-time, you work 8-hour shifts. Like, part-time is either 4 to 6 hours or,
Yeah. I just don't
8
get,
hours.
like, people, like, that's crazy. Like, how do you sleep? How do you do anything?
Bro,
No time.
they don't. Man, Dina's up here. She'll tell you she was doing 2 jobs at once. She was never at home.
Dang.
I ain't gonna lie, I was just watching it. I just saw a quote, the Instagram quotes that everybody be seeing. One said like I won't sleep till I die. And then another one said, and then another dude said, Steve Stout, the CEO of United Masters, the distribution label company, he said that basically he don't get no sleep. Like, you feel me? To get where he got, he didn't get no sleep. Like, he didn't barely ever sleep. Like, you feel me? Like, sleep was damn near like his worst enemy. You feel me?
I feel like they be lying.
I do. I don't. The reason I don't is because not like that. Like, I'm a future CEO of my business, right? And I know I sleep more than probably the average person, you feel me? Or just my sleeping schedule isn't the average person's sleeping schedule, you feel me? I wouldn't say I sleep more. I would say my sleeping schedule isn't the average person's sleeping schedule. And if it was, I think if it was, and then I slept a little less, it would be like, things would grow more.
I think they have a sleeping schedule. I think they like probably stay up for 2 days and then one day they just,
And then one day they came up for the whole day.
Yeah.
The whole day. I think that same type shit.
So they get sleep at some point.
But not like I be catching myself like in the good days that I do have when I'm up, nigga, I be catching myself taking a 20-minute nap throughout the day, waking back up, popping back up, like I was just not even asleep. Or you feel me?
Yeah,
like on a good work day, on a good day, I done blogged and did all type of shit, you feel me? I at least fell asleep 2 times throughout the day for like 20 to 30 minutes for sure.
Yeah, they for sure
that
take
be
them
happening,
little
I ain't gonna
cat
lie.
naps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when I wake up, nigga, I always wake up like nothing, like I was never asleep. You feel me? That should be crazy.
It will be delusional. Like your mind will be going crazy if you just stayed up for, just a whole week straight for sure. And have done some little experiments on people, and your mind will freak you out.
Not like that.
You haven't slept.
Not like that. I almost feel different when I be just staying up for one day, nigga, and it's be like 24 hours went past, and I know I have not been asleep. I be there feeling like, what the fuck? Like, am I living? I don't know why, but I be feeling like, damn, am I living in the same world? What world am I living in? Like,
So
I gotta start forgetting myself, fool, and I'll be like, I gotta go to sleep.
You gotta at least get like 6 hours of sleep, right?
I always tell myself 8 hours, but 8 hours is too much for a working man. For a man that wants to provide for his whole family, 8 hours is too much.
That's why I say 6. Yeah. I mean, I'm not really providing for my whole family or anything, but shit, the economy, the way we live in now, I'm providing.
Almost okay, so if you want to be a man, so if you don't have a big family, or you just one of those people that go get along with your family, but you want a girlfriend, you're going to need to like provide.
No, if I had a girlfriend, I would literally be broke as fuck right now because like every little bit of money that I had left would probably go to her, and then at that point I just had nothing. Cause like I'd go get my mom food and stuff like that, and I don't know if that's like giving money, but like I don't be like, oh, you gonna pay me back for that? You know what I mean? Just cause.
Well, some girls they stay down for the cause. They they help you out as long as they see you actually work into something. They want to be there for you. If you're just sitting lazy around and the girl going to work and you just sitting around chilling, got her car, going to see your homies, not looking for a job,
That's the thing for sure. Like if a female doesn't see progress in you, for sure. Like if you're a grown man, I mean, I'm a young man. Excuse me. I'm a young man turning into a grown man. So for me, female is either going to be looking up at if I got everything together or if I'm trying to get everything together at this point in my life. You feel me? Yeah. And I already know that. You feel me? Coming into like whatever I get into. You feel me? Even though I'm into something already. You feel me? But you feel me? That's just like.
You gotta make it worth their while.
Exactly, bro.
That's for anybody.
They're gonna be looking for the progress, and they're also gonna be looking for what you do for them while you're in the progress of getting to where you're getting, bro. That's just not like I'm pretty sure you could attest to this, bro. But that's how females are. I'm not trying to say it's a good or bad thing. Sometimes it could be a bad thing, like if she doesn't know how to deal with that type of shit. Like she doesn't know how to
stay down and just
but she's staying down, but don't know how to maybe. Just like it's kind of weird to explain, but you feel me? It be like that sometimes, but it's up to the man to know like what type of female you're dealing with to be able to deal with that shit and progress with that person, or you could just move on and be like, I can't even do this.
Like, is it worth it? Like, is it really worth it? Because you don't ever want to just waste your time. You never know.
Yeah, if they're not on the same shit as you, 9 times out of 10 is bad. Especially if you not already popping, like a lot of niggas be already popping a little bit, and they 9 times out of 10, not even 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, they already know the nigga that's next to them is gonna make sure they blow So they'll fuck around, have a kid with the female, and tell the female not to work, all type of shit. Like it just be all type of shit going on. But like my mindset for that, like I'm gonna make sure I want my female to have the same mindset I have, but I still want to have a kid. But I want you to have the same mindset I have. Not work, but build something for yourself, because you never know what the fuck can happen to me or me and you. You feel me? Like it just anything can happen, bro. Like anything, nigga. Not like that. Like anything. Like I be thinking all type of crazy shit that I want to say, but I can't. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
But just for example, like a natural disaster could happen. You feel me?
Like,
Knock
and
on
then you
wood.
die type shit?
Knock on wood.
Like natural disaster.
Nigga,
and then you die?
anything could happen, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, there was like a tornado in Compton. I know this was like a long time. It was a little while.
I think I seen. Wait, it was Compton or was it the Valley? I thought it was Valley.
Yeah, there might have been one in the valley too, but there was like one right by my backyard. It wasn't
Nah,
like
it
a real
was.
one. It was like a small one.
It was.
And I've seen something like those like on the baseball field too. It's just like it happens sometimes.
Yeah, the wind is kind of it's picking up out here.
Yeah. But fuck it.
That's
How
not
did
really.
we get here?
That's not really comparable. I don't know, but that's not really comparable to like what I'm thinking. You feel me? You know me. I think extreme. Like what the fuck? A little tornado
Like
is
an
gonna
earthquake.
twist me up, and I'm gonna fall and possibly break my ankle, nigga. Now I can't work for what 4 months.
Okay, so I'm
6
thinking
months.
like realistic to where we're at. So like an earthquake, right? Because like what else could happen in California? Like it's not
Hypothetically,
okay.
a man and a female are in a relationship. The female is not working because the man is the breadwinner. Let's just put it in this hypothetical.
It's 2023 now.
This is a famous artist. He hasn't signed his will over to nobody. Everything is owed to the label. He dies.
Yeah.
The lady he's with is not working nothing. She's just a housewife, bro.
Now she broke.
She's broke, fool.
Yeah, facts.
She's broke. And now she's complaining, doing all type of shit about how
That's what life insurance
whoever
for.
is owning him through the business or whoever owned his property through the business isn't paying him, and that's where that should be coming from. Like it'd be all type of scenarios you could use where either the man that's left broke. 9 times, sadly, it don't really be happening like that, but like the female be left broke because either like the man don't be nowhere. You feel me? You feel me? It gotta be happening, bro.
Life insurance is very important. It's not just for death. It's for even if you break your fucking ankle and can't work.
Yep.
You have money. You guys, let me get that into you guys' head because everybody just thinks it's about death. No. It's for anything. That natural disaster. You have money. So yeah.
Facts. You definitely need money to take care of yourself in life because, boy, I think it was after you turn like 25.
26.
Or
The
26.
insurance shit.
That insurance.
That's 25.
Yeah,
After you turn 25, you're no longer on your parents'
You're
insurance.
no longer, yeah, that
gotta get
parent.
your
You
own
better hope
insurance.
you got
26.
at least, I guess, a good number for me, about 25, maybe would probably be like 15, 20 saved up so that you're decently taken care of, bro. And then stuff paid off already
It's
as
either
well.
that or have a good job.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
provides.
exactly. That's still providing for you to keep
Yeah.
up with whatever you're upkeeping.
But then
in
even
your
that's
life.
dangerous because then you get fired from your job and it's like, nah, I ain't got no health insurance. And that's just fucked up.
Man, because
It gets deep. I ain't gonna lie. It does get deep.
Well, that's-
America's fucked up.
Yeah, because it's
Ooh,
like your job
I
is
can say
controlling.
You can.
It's like the job is controlling like too much of your life type shit at that point. It's like I can't leave this
Yeah.
job because then I'd fuck up this that has nothing to do with my fucking job. Like that's stupid.
Not even that. You're literally going to work every day. And you're going to work to pay for an apartment. You're never fucking in. Like that's the fucked up thing.
For sure. Especially like nowadays. Like, I don't know.
A lot of people do say that though, like they're at work more than they're even at home, and they're just
Bro,
they're
I
paying
see
for
my
it. They're just paying for a
coworkers.
place. They're not even paying
Hold
like.
their clothes. It's like storage. You're
Like-
paying for storage.
Yep.
I fuck with my coworkers. Like some of them I really fuck with, but some of them I'm forced to fuck with just because I see them so much. And it's like I gotta talk to you, or else I'm just gonna be walking around here with nothing to do.
Yeah, looking weird because
Yeah, it's like
I ain't
shit
gonna lie
crazy.
though, bro. When I was at work, nigga, I was not doing that. Like I was clean cut, not
Came
talking
to
to
work.
nobody, nigga.
See, maybe
Earphone
I'm
in
just
my
like a
ear,
conversative
not
person.
talking.
I gotta
Yeah,
at
no,
least
that's
talk to one person, bro.
Yeah,
Like
you
this-
probably just be getting bored and shit.
Because I don't
I'll
really
be
work.
bored.
Me, I'd rather not talk to none of them motherfuckers. I'm good,
And
bro.
you wasn't really working with no young people though, right? I got like
I
people
wasn't.
my age. I could be
Yeah.
like,
That's
talking,
true.
you know, it's
It's
easy.
it's different. It's different. I was working with older, like definitely 40 plus,
Yeah, I
and some of
definitely-
them wasn't even speaking the same language as me. So it was another reason. Like it was just a lot of man.
I definitely
man,
don't talk to the
work
older
environment be getting hard, bro.
You said 40
Work
plus
environment be
people?
getting hard. I work. I
You were
felt
working with 40 plus people?
people.
no 40 plus age.
40,
in the
oh,
age.
yeah.
Oh, damn.
40 plus.
You guys,
I get what you're
Age,
saying.
they were 40 years old or older.
We need that many workers for sure.
Nah, let's drop this fun fact on them real quick though. Like,
What?
we met each other working.
Yeah, facts.
Yes, sir. We
Work
met.
buddies that became real buddies.
Yes, sir. We met each other at McDonald's in like 2019, and then you feel me? Just been my guy ever since. No
You've
cap.
gone through struggle
Yeah,
of
'cause
working
that job was
with people that do not like you.
that job was weak as
They
hell.
was hating for sure, making me do everything. They were like, Antonio, do this, do that. While they was all standing around the kitchen and shit, just because they were hating on me because I didn't speak Spanish. There were some old Mexican ladies. So they making me run back and forth while they were fucking just standing there looking at me. And I noticed that shit. I turned around, I was like, hold up, you just standing there. I was like, yeah, fuck you, bro. That's why I started getting like mad as fuck.
That shit used to be funny too. I remember one day I was with this nigga. We're literally working, and they were literally like insulting this man right behind our backs, like.
And I was just like,
We was
man,
like,
these old
what?
ass ladies.
Like, I'm not gonna say whatever they were saying, but that shit was just like, bro, that when he told me what they were saying, what it meant, like it's like petty. It's not too much, like it's not that big, but it's still like, damn, y'all just gonna talk about his head, like talk about him right behind his head, like right behind his back, like nigga, y'all are crazy.
I thought you about to
Just
say
be-
we gonna talk about their head. They
No.
were talking about his head.
No, they wasn't talking about his head. They was
Like, he
talking
got a
about
big-ass
how he
head.
doesn't know how to speak Spanish in Spanish. That's what they was talking about.
Wow.
That's pretty much
But
just
he
saying
knew.
I'm white. Like, I'm not
Exactly. And I'm
I
like,
mean-
what? They're crazy. Like, we're making the burgers. We're making the patties, cooking them. They're putting this shit together. They were the prep, putting the lettuce, the bread,
white. Doing this shit
ketchup,
so fast for no reason.
and they're talking right behind us. All this, we're all in the same circle. They're talking right behind us, right about him.
Yeah, like, we're literally 2 feet away. Like, we could hear you.
Exactly. We could turn
Like,
around.
you old ass lady.
Yeah, for sure. That shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah. Just bad work environment for sure. I should have sued.
Definitely. It'd be a lot of times I'd be thinking like, damn, I should take that action, but it's like I don't even know how to confront those situations.
Well, that's what I be thinking about the job I'm at now, right? Because I think they're discriminating on me due to my age. Because they always be like, hey, go lift up this heavy ass thing. And I'm like, why they always ask me? They're like, oh, because you young. I'm like, okay, but we all get paid the same. We should all be able to do the same shit. So you only asking me because I'm young? Is that not discrimination on my age?
First of all, what was
Age
you doing before I got
discrimination.
there?
Waiting for me.
Like,
That's literally what they're like, oh, you're
not
finally
even
here.
before you even started working there.
Oh,
What were they doing?
they had
before
some
you
other
started
people,
working
and when I
there?
got hired there, bro, people started getting fired. People started
started
like
leaving.
quitting. Yeah, they'd be out. As
Yeah.
soon as I got there, they was like, yep, I'm gone.
Damn. How does that feel? How does that make you feel to just hear everybody's quitting and you just got hired?
I made me feel like I should have been out. And it was like the first like week I was there, they always came up to me asking me like, oh, how are you doing today? Are you okay? And at the time I was like, that's a little weird. But like now that's like damn near like a sign. That's a big red flag. Like they asking me if I'm okay because they know like this is some shit and I should be out. Like you should leave. Like, wait, are you okay? Oh, he's okay, guys. He's okay. Fine, we got him.
We got him.
Facts, bro. Not like that, bro. We pretty much like he's literally like I literally thought, I don't know. I thought she was past me, but I ain't gonna let y'all do me like that.
Yeah, that
Put
was
me
my
in
fault.
silence.
That was my fault.
I was gonna take the blame for it, but it's whatever. But what was I saying?
So,
Basically we really work buddies. Like he the only reason I could say like I relate to the job he has now is because you feel me, I work there too. Like I work there at a point too, so yeah, that shit crazy.
Not cool for sure.
Yeah.
And they be sending me to his terminal to clean it up now. I told them stop doing that. They don't listen.
I told him to stop doing that.
I was like, I'm not going over there no more. They're like, but you're the young one. I'm like,
Now
no,
you're
fuck
the
that.
young one.
I need a young salary then. They better
That
start
really
paying
be
me
their
more.
words.
Yes, they'll be like, because you're the young one.
I need an extra.
They can't
50
lift
cent.
up the heavy trash cans. You're the young one. You can lift it. I'm
Right.
like, I need a different salary then because we are getting paid the same. We are not doing the same shit.
Exactly. We have the same requirements, and you can't complete
Like,
one
fuck
task.
all that.
So is there something to play it fair, or to just see if this is just not being played fair at work? Is there something they do at work that you don't do at all?
Hell no. The old lady, she sweeps the floor, she does the dishes, and she takes out some of the trashes that aren't like too heavy for
So
her.
everything they do, you do,
Yeah,
regardless.
at the end of the night, I sweep the floor, I mop that bitch, I take out all the trashes, I take out some of hers because they're too heavy for her, and she does the dishes for one restaurant, I do the dishes for the other restaurant. So we both doing dishes, and yeah, I do extra work every day.
I could attest to that because, bro, like I said, I worked there at a point in my life too. So, nigga, you're right, nigga. We was literally doing the same thing
Yeah.
they was doing. The older people, the older folks. But me at the end of the day, I was just like whatever. Like I was just like whatever. It didn't get to a breaking point with me until like motherfuckers was just in my ear saying random shit about anything. Like you feel me? It wasn't. The old people was never really like a problem. It's not a problem, but it's a problem kind of. It's just like I see how the working business works.
It's just
They're
like,
gonna hire the old people that's experienced. They're gonna know what to do this, and that, and they're gonna hire the young people to do the heavy load.
but it's not even about this old lady being experienced or not because you do not need any experience to do my job. It is very basic. Like, and she can't do it. Like, I'm not mad at the old lady. I'm mad at who the hiring manager is. Like, cause you looked at this old lady and you said, you know what I'm gonna have you do? Go lift these heavy trashes and go scrub these dishes. Like, I know her hands probably hurt. My hands hurt. Like, this old ass lady, like, they're making her do this shit. And, like, they making me mad at her. Like, this is wild, bro. It's like, so, like, I'm mad at this old lady when really I should be mad at, like,
Corporate.
yeah, like, it's this place.
I be thinking the same thing too. Like, I shouldn't even be mad at her for real. I should be mad at my boss and shit.
Yeah, but I never see the boss though. The hiring manager, bro, they like make sure I never see them. I always want to ask her, why would you hire her?
And the crazy part is the same person I hired you. I used to see that person all the time. Like, so you feel me? That's kind of blows my mind that you never see them. So
Yeah. But like, I guess like,
and they told me like, it's not even they told me. I know she works in your terminal. So the fact that not even terminal, whatever the fuck. You feel me? It could be Burbank, Hawthorne, LAX. It could be either one of these motherfucking airports. But you feel me? They told me the motherfucker works there, nigga. They posted motherfucking. You supposed to see the motherfuckers. You
no,
feel
she
me?
be
That's
there.
janky.
She just be there in the morning, and they got me working like right after she leaves. Every time I get there, they're like, "Oh, she just left." And it's like
janky. Nah, but I think the way this. Technically, yeah, I don't want to say too much, but
I want
basically,
to talk to her.
the way I don't want to say too much, like I said, but the way they scheduled you, bro, is that he or she leaves before you come in.
Yeah,
You feel me? So.
But it's cool. It's not too bad.
Because remember, I used to have that early schedule, so I used to know, like, you feel me, like, and that's the times I used to see her, like, that 9 o'clock time, you feel me, that 7 o'clock time,
yeah,
early morning.
Be there at that time.
Exactly, and she used to come, and then, yeah, I used to see her, and I'm sure she ain't staying past, like, whatever time, you feel me, 4, 3.
Yeah, chilling.
Chilling.
I'm just gonna have to quit. It's very easy. I just need to find another job first.
Facts.
I'm really trying to work at like, I don't know, some office. I want to work at an office.
The office.
No, you want to have a little cubicle?
I want to, yeah, maybe. I want to be like someone's assistant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like I'd be a good assistant.
I feel like that too. I feel like that too. I'm good with like setting stuff up on the calendar and
Keeping track of certain things.
Yeah.
I was very like, I had like files of my homework and stuff when I was in school. Just keep it all in order.
Oh man.
I was definitely not that organized in school, nigga.
Not in
Homework was the last thing I was thinking about.
Nah, I was like that.
Older.
My like 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, and then 11th grade I stopped. 12th grade I was like sleeping in class and shit. But I still passed though. I only stopped doing all that because I had like extra credits and I was gonna graduate no matter what. So it didn't really matter what I did.
I ain't gonna lie, if anybody knows me, bro, they know for a fact I was sleeping in class damn near from 3rd grade.
You know what's wild? I was always sleeping in class.
Third grade.
3rd grade, bro. Every time my dad seen my progress report on my report card, every time it came home, nigga, like, you know how it had the A, B, C, D grades? You remember the E? What was the E grades? Remember the excellent?
For like behavior.
And the N, neglectful, like all type of shit.
Unsatisfactory.
My shit was all like,
that.
yeah, mine was like unsatisfactory. He always falls asleep in class. That shit all the time. My dad was mad.
Well, was the class boring though?
Most of the time, and then a lot of times, bro, like I caught myself being too smart for my own good in the classes I was falling asleep in. You feel me? It was like, bro, y'all are saying shit that y'all just said yesterday.
Bro, was it math class, bro?
A lot of, yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. So basically, I tricked myself one time in school because I was taking, in freshman year, I went to Morningside. They made me take algebra, I think 2 or algebra 1 the first year. And then it's whatever algebra you first take the first year you go into high school, right? Then they gave you a test to go to, if you pass the test, you can automatically go from, as a freshman, from this algebra to geometry. Automatically, you skipping over the algebra shit, whatever.
Yeah.
So I did that, I passed. Well, as soon as I got to geometry, that shit was way different than fucking algebra, nigga. Nigga, I was done. Nigga, I said, fuck this shit, I'm going to sleep every day. What is tan costs and all this shit? What is this?
You gotta put it in the calculator.
Bro,
that's just
bro, you telling me I'm not smart enough to not do it without a calculator? I'm good. Now I feel like an architect or something.
Bro, you need a calculator for some of that shit.
Bro, you do.
I didn't do
Nah,
nothing.
you do.
I used the calculator every time, and if I wasn't using the calculator, well, math was one of the like shit that was easy for me too. So I would like not show up like the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and that's because we would always have a test on Friday. So I'd just show up Thursday to learn what we've been learning real quick, and then I show up Friday for the test, and then that's it. And it was always my first period, so that's why I wouldn't show up. Like it wasn't because I didn't fuck with math. This is because I couldn't wake up in time. So
I'm about to say, why the fuck weren't you going to school Monday, Tuesday?
No, so I was going to school. I just wasn't going to the first period. Yeah, and I told him, I was like, don't give me a first period because I'm not going to wake up. And they fucking gave it to me, and that's what ended up happening. And then the math teacher was like, you can't just show up for the test and pass. I was like, well, and why am I passing though? Like, don't worry about me.
Like, damn.
Worry about the rest of your class that's failing. Well, they here every day.
Yeah, I said in
I
classes.
learned this shit in one day.
Right, that shit was so funny. But it's really like the same shit. Like, I swear to God, by the time I got to my senior year math, it's the same shit they were teaching me in 8th grade math. I was like, I'm mad as fuck. Y'all wasting my time.
Going backwards.
And then they started talking to me about imaginary numbers, and that's when I was like, I'm done. I started falling asleep. I was like, I'm not imaginary shit. What the fuck? This shit is dumb as hell.
What you mean imaginary number, like variables?
Nah, not like variables. It was some other shit. It was trigonometry. And they was like, it's like an imaginary number. I was like, okay, so I can imagine the answer, right? They were like, no, you gotta solve for it. I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that don't make sense. I don't get it. I'm not getting it.
It's like some like shit. It's some. He was really trying to teach us math. I'll tell you, I did not get it though. That's when I checked out. I was like, what? Whoever came up with this was just trying to fuck with people.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Because what is that even used for?
Exactly. I'm like, when? Why?
What the fuck am I going to use an imaginary number for?
Exactly. For some imaginary shit? Like, at that point, we just imagining.
What class was that?
Trigonometry.
Oh, trigonometry? See, I never made it there, so yeah, nope.
I didn't make it there either. I would have been, huh?
I don't know about imaginary number. What the fuck? I would have said the same shit, bro.
I was so mad that day in class. I was like, imaginary numbers. Are you fucking kidding me? I was like, that's what we're learning? What the fuck?
Yeah, I blew it here, bro. Oh, God.
Like, you should have just came up with a different name for it or something, because I swear.
Nah, but Shit, to revert on math, I hope y'all not getting bored off the fucking math conversation, bro. I know y'all might not care about school and shit and whatever, but I was one of those type of people. I get it. But I hope you made it this far, you feel me? So
I
revert.
hope you graduated high school.
Damn, yeah, I wasn't saying that, but yeah, I hope you did do that too, cause man, honestly, I graduated high school and I never went to go. Like they tell you to go pick up your diploma after you graduate, and I found that dumb as fuck. So, bro, I never went to do that, but I kind of regret it because I want to see my diploma. I just want to see my name say high school graduate, but I still graduated, nigga. So, like, I have a video and everything. Don't even come for me, but you feel me? Like, yeah, if you are a kid watching this or a young man watching this, like about to graduate high school, make sure you finish that course. You feel me? And just do that. Get it over with, bro.
Get to at least trigonometry. For sure.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about all that, bro. Like I said, just graduate so you make sure you have something to fall back on. Make sure you have something to fall back on.
That's that shit they got. That's because they told me they're like, you got to take trig before you get to college, and I was planning on going to community college after, and I was like, okay, fine. That shit was just so stupid. I was like, I'm not doing that.
Nah, I feel you.
I passed the class though. Don't get that wrong. I had a B in that bitch.
That's what's up, bro. Good being trigonometry. I ain't gonna lie. That's for sure. Good college student worthy. You didn't have no like. I don't want to keep talking about school, but you didn't have no scholarships or nothing. You don't have to say if you did or not. I don't know. Did you even check?
I think it's like the school I went to was like high competition. I don't even think I signed. Yeah, I don't.
I'm about to say you didn't. Yeah. You probably could have got some. You probably took trigonometry. You probably could have got like at least definitely like some Oregon State, and that's not even bad. Like you could have got something like you feel me. You could have got. You could have went somewhere.
Shit.
You still could go to college.
You still can. You're not even fuck. You're not 30 or 40.
That's what my mom
even
keeps
if you
telling
was,
me.
you still could.
I don't know what for though. You know.
Yeah, it's like you don't even have to take that route. You could just be smart.
I do want to go to college though.
You feel me? And, yeah.
Do you do business or something like? I don't know, accounting. You say you want to be an assistant.
Nah, my cousin's gonna be an accountant. I gotta be something.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Speaking of business, last school subject, real quick. Bro, I used to have this business teacher. I think his name was Mr. Bull or something, bro. He was African, bro. I can't remember what his name was, but I think that's what his name was, bro. I fake miss, bro, because he was so fucking funny, nigga. Bro, he was one of the dudes I used to fall asleep in class in, fool. Every time I fell asleep, this nigga launching a marker at my head, fool.
God damn.
Bro, he would launch a marker, and I'm not gonna mock them, but he would tell me, like, get up. While you sleep, like, all the time, bro. It'd just be like, it'll be mad hilarious, but at the same time, be like, damn, like, this nigga is not playing. Like, he
really
wants you to
marker
bro.
at me.
And it wasn't only me, because I wasn't the person that fell asleep the most in class. The homie,
Oh, so he would throw it at other people?
I ain't gonna name drop the homie, bro, but because I know he probably watched this shit, bro. That nigga used to fall asleep right next to me, bro. He used to sit right next to me and even move my seat from next to bro because it was too bad. But he used to always fall asleep, nigga, way more than me, bro. Because I was actually a tad bit interested. Not even a tad bit, I was actually interested, you feel me? Because I was passing the class. I passed it, you feel me? I don't know if, bro, I already know my homie didn't because he already told me he didn't give a fuck, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
The nigga was throwing the marker at that nigga every day. That shit was funny, bro. That shit was funny, bro.
That's better than my teacher. My teacher would just kick my desk.
But it was a
that's
teacher
worse.
that used to do that too.
That's worse than my teacher. My bad. Yeah, my teacher would just kick my desk.
Yeah.
If someone threw
I
a
was about
marker
to say,
at me,
yeah.
I feel like I'd be like more disrespectful.
You're more,
I'm
yeah.
like, damn.
Like a marker, bro?
A marker?
Really? Like not a crayon? I feel like those are softer.
Why are you gonna just
A
tap
crayon?
me?
Those are softer for
All
sure.
right, hold on. We gotta get to the bottom of this. How the fuck did we pronounce crayon? Because what the fuck are you calling a crayon a crayon for?
A crayon.
What?
Crayon.
Bro, pronounce it again.
Crayon. Crayon. That's not how
Why
you
you
say it.
having such a hard time saying it?
That's how you say it.
Bro,
Crayon.
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 I saw you saying crayon, like cranberry.
Crayon.
Crayon.
It's crayon.
I got this crayon. I'm about to write with it.
Crayon.
I'm about to draw with my crayon.
Like you turn something on. What's up, Bailey?
I mean, crayon.
Bro, you
I
just
think-
pronounced it in like 5 different ways. I was like, on and you.
I thought I was saying it the same way. I don't know. Crayon. No?
Crayon.
Crayon? Crayon.
Yeah.
Crayon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think it would make a difference, regardless.
Facts. Like,
Even
you
if
know
thought
what I
it
was talking about.
a crayon.
The colorful shit.
But it's just like I do have an issue with how people pronounce that shit since I've been a little kid. Like, cause to me on the box it says crayon, and everybody else is just saying crayon.
Did you ever
all
have a
type of
problem
shit.
with like the way people say library?
Library.
Because somebody corrected me on
Nah,
that one time too. Because I used to say library.
Library.
No, because
That's
people
what
want
it
you to
is.
say library.
People want you to say
It's
library.
library.
Like
Brary.
it's library.
It's not library.
Like,
it's
man,
library.
it really don't
Like,
matter.
You gotta make sure you add that extra R that's after the B. You feel me? Us with our slang, we leave the B out, not the B, the R out after that B. You feel me? And we just be like library.
Yeah.
And then it's really library.
Well, I actually have problems saying R sometimes. I used to have a speech impediment when I was little. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, not good with R's.
It's okay.
So I can't say like quattro, like quattro. Like speaking
Okay.
Spanish for me would be
Quattro,
pretty hard because
simple
there's a lot of R's
Oh yeah.
in the Spanish.
A lot of rolling in tongue.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like even when I do learn it, like it's gonna be difficult.
Never say you can't though.
Facts. I got
Nah,
you.
I think I can. I want to learn. Like, Kobe Bryant knew 7 languages. And then my dad also told me, like, if there ever was a God forbid, if it was like a world disaster or something, and we all needed the game Fallout, and we're all out here just surviving on our own
Yeah.
type shit. If we're ever in that situation, I'm gonna have to know mad languages. If I don't, it's bad. It's definitely bad. You're gonna run into so many people in survival, and you're never gonna know if they're allies, if they're enemies, just because they're speaking a whole nother language. You feel me?
Facts. At that point, you gotta place your age with the person,
Yeah.
and that's just difficult. Trust me, I've
And
done
that's
it with a lot
difficult
of
too, because
people.
you could fuck around and get like shot. You could just instantly get shot in the head off that. Like charades could be him upping it and just shooting you.
Yeah, because then
Feel me?
then you don't know like if the other person's like really a good person or not. Like it really
Exactly.
requires both people to be non-violent in order for the charades to work out. Because or else somebody gets shot automatically.
So in a world disaster, a lot of people, the people, I feel like the people that know multiple languages are gonna thrive.
Yeah,
For sure, I ain't gonna lie.
you got at least 2.
Yeah, for sure. But to get into some hip hop topics, recently Lil Durk dropped his new album. Y'all tuned in? Almost Healed. Durk's new album.
I heard
Y'all
a
heard it?
couple songs.
How y'all feeling about it?
I like that
Any
one
favorite
song.
tracks?
I don't know what it's called. It's called Never something.
Never Again.
Yeah, I like that one.
That one hit.
Oh,
I ain't
think I'm
gonna
gonna
lie.
help him, won't help him again.
I think I like that one.
Yeah, and
That one's fire.
I fuck with that one. That's like, I think that's right after All My Life. That's the track after All My Life. That's like the
The
fourth track.
second one? Oh, fourth.
Yeah, because it's technically will be a third musical track on there, but the first track on there is
Alicia Keys
Alicia
talking.
Keys
yeah.
Narrating his album.
She like
Yeah, I heard that too.
She talking to him about his pain, right? Something like that.
Yeah, facts. What do y'all think about that? Like Alicia Keys narrating his album is cool. Like, how do y'all feel like?
I feel like that's random. I wouldn't.
I would have rather heard her
Dirk
sing.
together.
Yeah, it's just
So
kind
it's
of
just
random.
kind of random.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have rather heard her sing.
I would have, I would have liked it if she would have been on the album too. She recently did a song with like Fabio Foreign and shit, and that shit was a hit. So
She could have like did a fire hook, and Dirk could have been rapping. Like that would have been fire. Like a
that's what
song.
I'm saying. Like, I would have fucked with
He
that.
did one with
That's
Feature.
what I
Why
thought.
not doing it with Alicia Keys?
That. So
Where are we talking about Alicia Keys and him before the album even came out or something? I thought they were doing a song, but I guess they were doing that.
nah, facts. Yep, they had leaked some shit or some shit. I definitely had like some deja vu moment in my head that I don't even be wanting to talk about because I don't want to sound crazy, but yeah.
And there's not a song with G Herbo on the album. I thought like when
No G Herbo track this time.
when they said it was gonna drop, wasn't like on the track list. Wasn't G Herbo on that bitch?
No.
I feel like I seen it. I was so disappointed. I was looking for the G Herbo song, but there wasn't one.
No G Herbo
And I was
song.
like, damn.
He did choose to, just like young NBA young boy, Dirk did choose to like send a lot of disses that way on this album. Like, did y'all peep any of those disses?
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
I remember one part he said brother died for beating up a Goofy, and I didn't hear it the
That was
first
in
time.
the Pelico song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it the first time. I replayed it just because I was like, damn, this shit's hard. So I replayed the whole shit, and then he said that. I was like, oh, how did I miss that?
No, fact. Durk was coming crazy on this album. I ain't gonna lie, but it's like a good 7.5 for me because I held it at high standards before it dropped. I thought like it was gonna be like better than I used to be saying on pretty much on every pod. Like Youngboy my favorite artist, whatever. So I thought Durk's album was gonna be harder than any Youngboy album that dropped this year, and I think I'm completely wrong. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was not. It was not, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest. It was cool.
Yeah.
There was good songs. The one with 21 Savage was good.
The one with 21 Savage was cool, but even like the way like he dissed Rondo, I feel like he could have did it in like a better way, but it came how it came, you feel me? I fuck with that. Even the song with Chief Wook is cold. That song hard. I think it's called Big Dog or I'm a Big Dog, something like that.
I don't remember that one.
That shit hard, fool. And then I fuck with Same Side, of course, with Rob 49 and Lil Durk. I fuck with that one, like, you feel me? Durk was going crazy on that one too, but you feel me? He was sitting on a lot of disses, and I honestly, with all the dissing that's going on, I just honestly feel like I hope that at the end of the day, nothing violent happens to none of these rappers, and that all of it kind of stays rap. Because, bro, that shit could get dangerous.
They hash it out.
I've been listening to Lil Durk for like 10 years, and then probably Youngboy for like 6 years, so yeah, bro. I'm a big fan of them, so it's just like I definitely don't want to see nothing happen to neither one of them. And definitely like not between each other. That would be crazy. Like bro, that's kind of crazy.
Do you think like Dirk dissing all these people? Do you think that they're like at home listening to his album trying to see if he dissed them? Like, do you think they're doing that?
Yeah.
You do?
I not even think, bro. Not like that. I know they are, bro. I know.
No, I'm waiting.
Yeah, YB proved he is by all the replies he has as soon as Dirk be dropping. You feel me? This is the only time YB ain't replied is because he already replied like 5-6 times this whole month. So
saying some
making him in his mind, making him back up his album. That was his main goal. That's why he kept replying. So after he made him back up his album, he stopped dissing him. And I'm pretty sure we got a diss coming next. I'm in my mind, YB next thing calculated move was to see who is going to drop with him now. Whoever drops with him and features on this Almost Healed album, I'm going to diss them now on my new album. Kodak, 21 Savage, anybody he used to be cool with back in the day that now they want to basically, that's what they're doing. Everybody has, people are saying in the industry that this beef is making people choose sides, and that's what's going on. Durk just did an interview with the Jack Livingston that said if you chose to work with me, a Youngboy, I can't fuck with you. It's not that we got beef or nothing. I just can't fuck with you. That's it. As simple as that. Like, you feel me? He said that. So like, this beef is making people in the industry choose sides. It's like it's fucked up. And then 21 Savage and Kodak used to be cool with YB back in the day. So it's just like it's a lot of messy shit going on with this whole beef that I don't want to see nothing really happen to nobody.
Over again?
Technically over King Von dying and passing away, and Quando Rondo being Youngboy's artist, and King Von seeing Quando Rondo to make a statement basically to NBA Youngboys camp. And yeah, Von sadly lost his life in that situation, and now it got here basically. You feel me? People started dissing. It was really like the YB's homies and Durk's homies first started the beef before YB and Durk took it on. You feel me? YB took it on first though. I believe YB took it on first, and then Durk was like, "Shit, he dissing. I might as well just." You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, the fans keep.
Yeah, I gotta defend myself.
Yeah, and then they kept commenting on his posts, talking about like if you really around that time era, if you really go under Durk's post, all the comments were just kept saying slide for Von, slide for Von, why slide for Von, slide for Von. That's why he said in the song with Nardo Wick, like y'all be talking about slide for Von, I think y'all trolling me, like, you feel me, like, Durk be seeing all that shit. Like, not Durk, all the rappers be seeing all that shit, bro. They be waiting for all that shit. Like, just so they can have something to talk about in their rap, especially the rappers that thrive off of talking about situations in their outside life in their music, like Young Boy and Durk. You feel me? They thrive off that shit.
The rappers that are like, oh, they talk about real shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You feel me?
What?
I don't know what you meant.
What do I mean? Alright. A lot of the rappers in the industry nowadays, why is it all gotta be about this? First of all, the same shit. Second of all, so violent. Like everything is so, and I think it's just mainly because of like the industry, they pushing out, you know, they're always gonna put out like some type of shit. And like, I ain't gonna lie, I like, you know, some of it, not all of it, but like, it's like, damn, it's crazy. And then people will be like, oh, artists are dying. Like, no shit.
Bro, they're rapping literally. It kind of is. It's. I would give it a good 80% that their music is real shit. 80% of their music is real shit, gang, for sure. The artists we're talking about right now, Durk, YB, Kodak. Oh, bro, a lot of those niggas be spitting real shit.
That's
for
okay,
sure,
yeah.
fool.
But it's real shit that doesn't really need to be publicly spoken about.
But not real shit like real murders and subliminally rapping about it. No, I'm talking about real struggle rap, like real struggle.
That's cool.
That's struggle nigga rap. Like, you feel me? That's the I came from the bottom. I had to do this and that to get to the top ass niggas.
That's fine. It doesn't become a problem until they all start dissing each other, and now people dead.
I agree. I definitely agree with that, but at the same time, I do not. A lot of those situations be deeper than what we know, bro. Just like YB beefing with YB came. The people his main ops in his city, he was friends with at first, bro. He left them and became NBA. You feel me? Like Fredo banging them, he was friends with them. You feel me? So it's just like it's situations like that. People that said YB ran off on a pack of his cousin that passed away, the same cousin he talking about RIP to every time he be rapping. It'd be like a whole lot of deep shit. And multiple people talk about that situation, so it's just like, it's deeper shit than people be knowing about why people be beefing, bro. And it's deeper than, a lot of times for sure in the South, it'd be deeper than gang shit, because a lot of those gangs be just created by those niggas.
Yeah, it's just like
I kid you not, bro. Those young ass niggas are creating their own gangs, making them up. YSL, 4K Trade, OTF, all made up. You feel me?
Yeah.
They're not even really gangs. You feel me? They're all
just like friend groups.
They're just all made up friend groups. And you feel me? And then they all find a way to beef with each other. You feel me? So it's honestly, it's a dangerous game, but at the same time, bro, like,
that's why it's like the Chicago thing. They're saying that like they've all known each other since they were like kids. Like everybody that's involved in the whole gun war and all the people that have died, like they've all known each other like growing up. That it's all like personal thing, you know. And it's weird. It's kind of.
Nah, that's a fact, bro. The niggas in Chicago, they used to go to school with each other and they used to beat up on each other at school, nigga, and then turn it from fights. They got older and turned into gunplay. Yeah, that's like, not like that. I done heard G Herbo say that. I done heard King Lil J say that. I'm sure I done heard Durk say that. I done heard a lot of rappers from Chicago say that, bro, that's how the beefs started, bro.
And then
in
it's
school
like,
from fighting, bro.
They're like, well, when does this end? It's like, it doesn't end until we're all dead. And it's like, that's counterproductive, because like, they are killing each other.
Yeah.
Which really, like, that's exactly what whoever's running your state wants. Like, they want all you people in the old block area, in that area, kill each other. They gonna buy up your homes. They gonna build it up. They gonna move fucking Michelle Obama back in that bitch and be like,
no.
Hey, look how nice it is now.
Not look how nice it is.
So you think that's what they're gonna do to O Block?
That's exactly what's gonna happen in like 10 years. Because this shit's happening so quick. They are doing the work for them.
Mm-hmm.
Police do not gotta go out there and do no type of janky shit to take nobody off the streets. They just let them work. They're like, yeah, he a demon. Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but I'm gonna be real with you, bro. The violence in Chicago 7-8 years ago compared to now ain't the same, bro.
Is it worse?
Nah, it's lessened. It's not like that. I'm sure as a result of a lot of these rappers' deaths and a lot of these rappers moving on and a lot of these rappers not dropping the same music they were dropping back then, that's why probably. But if you see right now, there ain't, if there is a Chicago rapper in Chicago that's in Chicago right now, like really every day, and he's rapping for them, he's a really underground, like a shoebox baby type of nigga. Like, I don't know if you know who that is. Shoebox Baby is a rapper from O Block, you feel me? But he's a underground rapper, you feel me? Like, it's rappers like that ain't even like, you feel me, basically made it yet, you feel me? Like the big ones, bro, them niggas not like, I don't even know how to say it, but they're not what you would call it. I don't even know how to say it, bro.
But even so, like that whole infighting thing is happening everywhere else too. Like in New York, with D Thing and K Flock, cousins, right? One of them, who's cousins?
When?
They're cousins, the enemies. They'd be like, I killed my cousin.
Oh, D Thing and K Flock.
Yeah, they're cousins.
But what does the fighting have to do with them?
They're cousins and they're enemies, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's family, literally, that's family. And they're trying to kill each other. And that's exactly what the New York police department probably would love for that to happen. And it's the same thing in Florida, Jacksonville specifically, because that's all I really heard.
See, and that's what I was saying. That's what I was trying to get to. See, now if there is a big rapper, some big rappers, they don't like to leave a city, you feel me? And in Chicago right now, there is not a big rapper right now. Like, Vaughn was alive, but he was in Chicago a lot, you feel me? And that's what's keeping him influenced to keep the violence going, you feel me? In Chicago right now, there is not a rapper out there to keep that alive right now. And that's what keeps that type of shit alive in Florida. Like a nigga like Kodak or Young and Ace or Julio, they're not leaving the city that much. They're out there a lot, and they're pretty much influencing the violence to keep going. And that's how New York for sure is keeping that violent shit going. Even though New York is not one of the most violent states, bro, it's probably like 10 if it is top 10. Bro,
yeah, it probably is.
Yeah.
It's bad out there.
Yeah, bro, but their laws are so strict, bro. A New York nigga would tell you for sure firsthand, bro, that shit is not. Bro, you can't barely even rob a nigga in New York, bro. Like, it's not, bro. The laws out, bro.
Damn, bicycles out there not playing games.
Bro, the surveillance out there is crazy.
Yeah.
Ever since 9/11, bro, they're not playing. You can't even, bro, you have a gun, you have a weed, you're smoking on the sidewalk, bro, you're done. Like, bro, I heard a nigga was like fighting 7 years over a blunt on the sidewalk, fool. I heard a nigga tell a nigga he don't even know him no more because he was smoking on the blunt sidewalk and start walking way ahead of that nigga. They was arguing and all type of shit, bro. Like, bro, in New York, they're not playing by none of that shit, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
I was trying to see what states have the highest crime rates, and they're talking about Alaska and shit. They're not
Google?
They're not even talking about
Damn, what kind
honestly,
of crimes?
if you go to Say Cheese right now, they posted a post like mad recently about them. They like Forbes, or you go to Forbes, you type in Forbes most dangerous cities. Forbes just released a list of the most dangerous cities, and I think Baltimore was on that list. It was a lot of people on that list. Baltimore is really a underrated dangerous city. Like, they're dangerous, and I have seen a lot of stuff like on Reddit of
they have
Baltimore.
Arizona on here, number 5.
On Forbes.
Nuh-uh, on the site I was on.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, they're tripping.
Arizona's
Arizona's dangerous. Arizona and Alaska, they're trolling, bro. They're trolling, bro. They're trolling, bro.
Maybe like nature wise, you probably run into some scary. Like, definitely in Arizona, you run into like a wolf spider. Have you ever ran into a wolf spider?
Nah, I haven't seen a wolf.
Bro, it's like a spider that has hair on it and it'll chase you.
Oh no, I'm not messing with that.
Is it big? Like really, really big?
It's
How
bigger
big
than
is
a
it?
regular spider.
Okay, so is it
Oh,
bigger than
no.
the tarantula?
It's about like a little bit smaller than that.
Is it?
Okay, then
is the
I'm
body
probably
big?
gonna run away.
Oh,
Probably
No,
gonna-
exactly. That's why, and they'll chase you.
What?
I don't know
Yeah,
why.
how
but they
fast,
chase you.
nigga?
And you got.
If it's not even that big, how's it gonna, bro? I'm gonna be out of there.
I don't know how fast it is. I
This
ain't
wolf
never
spider
ran
must
into
be
one.
catching me in like some
I
type
gotta
of.
look this up.
Okay,
I gotta
look
look
up a
that
wolf
up,
spider.
You feel me? The wolf
And not
spider.
only that, you run into scorpions. Scorpions go into your shoes. I was waiting for a bus one day. This dude, like, I don't know why, he had his shoe off. he put it back on, and squirt me and like stung him in his
Where
shit.
the fuck were you?
Arizona.
There's a scorpion.
Oh no, yeah, that
What?
sounds hella believable. That sounds hella
In
believable.
Arizona? Oh no.
You gotta be careful.
See,
In
I
the
never been
desert.
out there. It has Cleveland, Ohio. It has Detroit, Michigan. It's number 6.
Number 1 is
Oh,
St.
Fort?
Louis.
Yeah, Missouri. Yeah, of course.
St. Louis, yep, St. Louis be going crazy. And then I think Mobile, Alabama was number 2.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Damn, they got Birmingham, Alabama on this motherfucker's number 3. Like, damn, they going up. Damn, they got Louisiana
On
there
here
3
like
times.
four, yeah, I was about to say 3 or 4 times. Louisiana was on there a lot.
New Orleans.
And No Cap and Youngboy are from, No Cap's from Alabama and Youngboy's from Louisiana.
Isn't
My mom from Shreveport.
that one dude was from Louisiana?
Louisiana?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that man's name?
That shit, it gets hard out there, I ain't gonna lie.
Man, she moved out here
Who?
when she was 21. She was playing.
Ogalusa?
Oh, R.I.P. Jetty Youngin?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jetty Youngin's
That's
from
not Louisiana.
Ogalusa, Louisiana.
Okay,
that's
what is it
Louisiana.
called? A monkey
Facts.
spider?
No, Wolf Spider.
Up here. Because I don't want it to just pop up
A
on me.
wolf spider.
I don't know
The
if I'm
names-
sure from. Oh, hell no.
They be in like your bathroom and shit sometimes.
Yeah, but it's like, you telling me it's gonna chase me.
That's a
I-
big
I thought
ass
you just gotta fight it.
Understand,
Yes.
I'm gonna be
What?
scared of the spider, right?
Yes.
I'm still gonna run.
I mean, yeah, but
I'm
then
still gonna make
so like,
it
let's
very
say it's in your
far
house,
away.
you run, right? You gotta go back home. You just gonna let it take over
If
your
it
house.
chased me, it's probably gonna
You
chase
guys
me out
see
the door
this?
then.
Can they
Chase
see
me
this?
out the door.
I don't know if they can see it.
This shit. Let me get it.
You know what I'll do? I'll put a, yeah, go ahead. I'll put a picture up of it though. I got
This
you.
motherfucker is huge. It's chasing you?
For some, they're like predators, like for real. Like I
I'm
don't know
definitely
why.
out of there.
I don't even want this in my history.
Ah. Yeah, that has
It's just
to be
some
deleted.
desert
That has
shit.
to
You
go.
know, they gotta survive in the desert. I guess they're more aggressive. They fight scorpions apparently.
Man, now I see Bailey at nighttime, she might get kicked.
Oh,
I'm just like,
oh no.
Nah.
Yeah, I would be definitely terrified if I woke up to like a bug in my face, especially like a spider or like really only a spider or excuse me, really only a spider or a roach.
you know, they say like spiders crawl in our sleep like 95% of the time or some shit like that.
And that's a fact. I always wake up with like bites on my arm and shit.
95%. That is a large.
You just gotta
percentage.
not think about it.
So you telling me we all get
Most of-
spiders crawled on us?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. If you in a
never
bed,
you didn't never
don't
woke up
matter.
with
I
bites
woke
and
up with a
all?
spider bite before, but I
especially if you sleep against a wall.
listen, bro. I done literally been in situations where a spider crept up on me, and nigga, right before I'm going to sleep, and nigga, I did not move until that motherfucker moved.
Bro, fuck that. I remember
Like
it
not
was
like that. I did like you feel me. I hop off my bed, get off the edge, nigga, and then right there, nigga, I'm looking at the spider for like 4 or 5 hours.
You didn't kill it?
No, he's just
I
staring
didn't
at it
kill
till
it,
it
bro.
moves.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen the spider. It was like 3, 4 in the morning. It was on my bed. And I got scared, obviously, but I killed it. Like, I just started, and then I got my shoe, and I was like, and I just kind of went crazy. But it died, though. And I wasn't just gonna let it. I was 3 in the morning. You know, I was tired. I was
Yeah.
trying to go to sleep. I was
Make sure it's dead. You gotta make sure it's dead. See, you letting it just walk away, hell no.
I didn't let it walk away. Eventually, my sister came for the save.
Okay.
She saw me and she was like, "What this nigga doing?" And then I'm like, "You know, bro, it's a spider right here, bro, and it's in a spot where I feel like I can't. If I hit it, it's gonna either get on me or get away from me. So I'm not
Yeah.
gonna hit it. You feel me?" And then, bro, I kid you not, it was like I was about to go to sleep, and he stole my spot and went to sleep in it. Cause he went right there, exactly where I was, inside of the crack though, where I was, nigga.
Not the
Like
spider
a
took his
tiny little
spot.
part where I could not get, bro. And I'm like, bro, he's just there though, but he's not moving like he's asleep. I'm hitting the wood and everything. I'm hitting everything I can to try to make this nigga move. He flinched like 2 times, did not move, nothing.
Damn.
Bro, my sister had to come murk this nigga, bro.
It was hanging or it was like.
No, I wasn't even hanging. Wasn't even hanging.
You gotta get it with the
It was
buzz
just there,
spray.
bro. It was just there. I was thinking about spraying, but I'm like, nah, that's gonna do too much. Like,
He just started running, so you gotta
Fumes all
spray
in
him.
the
a
air.
lot.
where he was, it was like cloth too. It's like, it's no way. It was complicated situation. It was no way I'm about to spray that down and then it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, nah, nope. So yeah,
You had to smash, cause
he had to be smashed, and he got smashed by my sister. My sister did it with pretty much no hesitation. So, oh, I waited there for 5 hours. She did that shit with no hesitation and killed, bro. Easy. It was like, dang.
Facts.
I just went to
Sometimes
sleep. I was just happy that I could go back to sleep for real. I was just like, and not even back to sleep. Like, it was right when I was getting there. Turnover, and bro was right there coming up. You feel me? And I'm like, oh no, like I'm almost right there in the blackout stage. Like,
damn, talking about this making me feel like I got a spider on me or something.
nah, but yeah, bro, right before I'm about to KO, it was right there, bro. And then,
I
yeah,
didn't even get on Spider.
he talked about a wolf spider,
Yeah, but how did we even start talking about that though?
bro, because I bought up the other thing. That was like, we talking about most dangerous states, and you brought up Arizona.
Oh yeah, and I was like,
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
the nature and shit.
Yes.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah. Cool.
Yes.
What's the next topic?
I don't know. Y'all got anything y'all want to talk about?
Oh, let's talk about Fetty Wap getting sentenced
Okay.
6 years.
Yeah, free Fetty Wap. He didn't do nothing. We all know he had a trap queen. They act like they didn't fucking know that shit. Like, now they want to pick him up. Like, they should be like they should really be like a time limit on like when you do the crime and
It
for when
is.
they can arrest you.
It's 3 years.
They don't be
like-
listening to that.
Like, if you get arrested and you get DA reject or something, and they try to bring it up, they have, I think, 3 years to at least file again point.
Oh, but then
Or
they
a
can like
year. I think
reopen
they have
it.
a year. No, I think they have a year. to
But then like
reopen
if they
it.
get like new evidence, they could reopen
Yeah.
it.
But
See,
they only have a year.
they be lying about that. They be like, "Oh, I got new evidence." No, you didn't.
Bro.
Yeah. That'd be a tricky situation, but with the Fetty Wap situation, yeah, it's kind of like, bro, when it's like the old story, bro, like that's been being told since rappers was rapping, like of the whole self-telling thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like anybody else is telling on you. It's like you're almost telling on yourself through the names, the songs, your rap name, your songs, all type of things, and then it gives the police a reason. It doesn't even give the fans technically a reason, because a lot of stuff the fans be solving themselves, but the police gonna take a deep dive there. So like in the Fetty Wap situation, I'm sure no fan was probably speculating too much that Fetty Wap was dealing or had anything to do with dealings. So yeah, I just hope Fetty Wap gets to see the freedom of life, because I was jailed on anybody. So I hope he gets to see freedom again, because they caught him on a lot of stuff. So allegedly.
Still, it's illegal for Fetty Wap to
Yeah.
sell drugs, but it's fine for the pharmacy to do it.
It's not. Technically, it's not, but what we won't do is cover Big Pharma right here, right now. No, people
I ain't
kind
trying to
of,
die like Kobe.
yeah, people die like that. People die like that.
I ain't gonna lie. That might be the way I end up going out.
Whoa.
Coming from Big Pharma.
Whoa.
This man is wild,
Why
right?
are you coming for them?
They're wrong. You know what I mean? I don't like wrong. You know what I mean? Like they're doing like the way. Come on, like people dying because they don't have health care. We all deserve basic type of health care.
Man.
It's really fucked up. Come on, y'all know. We ain't coming for them, but everybody knows.
No, everybody knows for sure. I'm liking it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm fucking with it. You feel me? I'm not gonna say nothing, but you can say all you
I'll
want.
say I'll fuck with it.
Yeah.
Come for me if you want to. Good luck. I'll be at home.
I'll be
I'll be at home.
ready to catch fades to Big Pharma and Peter. Peter?
No, I fuck with Peter. I
Okay.
like animals. Wait, hold on. Speaking of animals, you haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy 3?
I seen the beginning, but I don't want to spoil it.
I haven't seen it. I don't want to spoil it too much either.
I ain't gonna spoil it, but it is big on animals.
Yeah, it is. It is. But what about Juicy? Juicy and what's her name? Sukiana. How would y'all feel if a girl was on stage and she's saying I'm eating his ass? Like, how would y'all feel about that?
She would have to be like She would have to be like, I was drunk or something, like, and it would have to be a fact. Like, I would need to be like blowing this. Like, I don't know. Like, there would have to be a really good reason for you to say that. Like, you can't just be saying random shit like that out of nowhere.
I don't know.
Do you believe that she was eating his ass?
Yes. There's no way she's just gonna say that.
Sukiana still got me blocked, so. But
unblocked.
I just speak on it real quick, and just say that, yeah, it's like those are kind of two comedians on stage, what makes it understandable for me. For Drewski and Sukiana, it's like, does it make sense for her to say it on stage without it being taken with any seriousness? And in that light, it was. If like, she was on stage with 50 Cent or NBA Youngboy or Lil Durk and walks up and says, I'm about to eat this nigga ass, it's probably not going to go too well, you know? It's probably not going to go too well. It's
you just saying that sounds weird.
Wait, how did Drewski respond? He's like, was he like laughing? He was like, ah.
He was like, whoa,
yeah,
bitch,
like,
what are you doing?
It's like easy for him to let that bypass because he is a comedian already. It's like, you feel me?
Yeah, he be doing
people
like
are not gonna take that serious.
Jack Harlow, that's him, right?
They actually, they do be doing a little Jack Harlow.
So he be
stuff.
doing like funny type shit, but like that.
Yeah, for sure. With Jack Harlow and shit, yeah, for sure. So yeah, no, that makes it understandable. I'm not gonna lie, but if Sukiana did that with anybody else, I don't think that's sliding. Nah.
Wait, so are they like dating? They're like a thing?
No.
Nah,
I think it was a
Sukiana
joke.
doesn't really date.
But I'm saying, what if like a girl did that to you? What would you say?
I'll probably give her the look like, if I was like, hypothetically, if I was on stage for any whatever reason and I have the mic, I'm just gonna look at her like what is this bitch talking about? Like, what? Bro, you gotta go. Security, get her.
Security.
She gotta go.
Get her out of here.
Escort her out of the exit.
So you're not playing along.
Nah, I can't be like, nah, it's nothing I can say that's gonna make me feel comfortable to play along with it. Cause that's really not something I'm like down with or anything I can do. Like, it's not nothing I can do for you there. It's over. And 9 times out of 10, I feel like people that joke like that with people know who they can joke with and who they can't. You feel me? I think Sukiana, even though she has to be blocked, I don't think she's stupid. Like, I don't think she's gonna walk up to people that she knows don't want their.
She put the whole platform for herself.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, why does she have you blocked?
That's a long story and something that I can admit she really did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So basically, like she tied a Baphomet goat on her chest, like right under her like boob area.
Oh, what goat?
Baphomet goat, the goat of like the devil.
Oh, okay.
And then she tied something else to the devil on her body. I forgot what it was exactly.
And she was on her black china.
And then she said like she sold her soul or some shit. And then I commented on it. I'm like, damn, you sold your soul. You're crazy. Like before she said she sold her soul.
How does she even do that? Like, do you go online or something? Where do you even go?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Mind you, I'm like 16 at this time. You feel me? So I'm already in my conspiracy. I'm in my super conspiracy theory age. If I see anybody getting a Baphomet goat tatted, like Adam, he has that shit right now. I would have thought he was Illuminati in 16.
So that was the time where everybody was like, Illuminati confirmed and shit. Yeah.
Facts. So, basically, like, I had a whole argument with her in the conversation, and then she blocked me, you feel me, about it. And then, like, months after that, this is facts. She literally is a YouTube video of her crying about how she sold her soul and how she regrets that shit.
Why it didn't work out or something?
I guess not, bro. But I don't know if that was, like, something they told her to do or something that's just a part of her promo for her career. Like, if that's not even a real thing of her, she probably might not have met the Illuminati. She just making it seem like it. She just playing a role. Like, it's just weird. You know, it's really weird. That's why I don't fuck with like certain people like that. Like, to me, I could never, cause like it's like I low-key think she possibly might have taking that route. Those conspiracy theories are real. She might be a part of the secret society because Sukiyami years ago, people don't even know. Like she was on Love and Hip Hop, I think, and then she was on like it's all type of like grind she went through to get to where she is now. You feel me? And it seems like she's not gonna get no. It seems like she in her prime, bro. It seems like she's growing more and more. She's not gonna get no like you feel me less popular, bro. She's only gonna get more popular from here, bro. So to me,
So
she might.
what did she blow
the
up
conspiracy
from?
might be true.
What does she do? Like she's like an artist.
Yeah, and like a personality. She's like a everything in one type of bitch.
I've heard her name before. I just like she kind of like falls into like the like Amber Roses type for me.
She is like Amber Rose is like top tier of those type of bitches though. Like Amber Rose is not in that category of those.
No,
like
not Amber.
Sukiyani is like sexy red type, like Summer Walker type females. I don't even know how to explain it.
The one that raps. What's her name? Something Rose. Is it Ruby Rose?
Ruby Rose type female.
I meant Ruby Rose. My bad.
Sweeties type.
Yeah, I
females.
meant
Like
Ruby
you feel
Rose.
me? Amber Rose have been in the game and fucked with OGs and all type of shit.
Yeah.
She's the top tier of them bitches.
Yeah.
Like she's the Black China. The Black China is the Amber Rose is the Bernice Burgos.
She influenced them.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. She's that. Like Kim Kardashian is really the top tier of those bitches, and then Amber Rose, Black China, all them fall under in there. And then it's like a tree, you feel me?
Paris
But
Hilton.
Kim Kardashian's at the top. You know how Tom Brady's at the top of all the quarterbacks? Kim Kardashian's at the top of all the like kind of thought industry.
I ain't gonna lie,
I don't
I
know
think
what to call them.
Paris Hilton might be at the top of that.
Yeah, it's definitely
Paris Hilton
Yeah, she's
over
the one
Kim
that
Kardashian?
She put Kim Kardashian on.
She started
Like that's how Kim Kardashian started becoming
Paris
famous.
Hilton influenced them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's an old.
Educate me then. Educate me then.
And she still looks good. Like she's a white woman. I can say that she didn't crack. She still looks young as fuck.
Yeah.
It look like
So would y'all put Madonna in that category?
Nah, she got real talent.
Yeah.
Damn.
Paris
Wait.
Hilton like just came from money.
Damn.
Like,
no, yeah, Paris
she was
Hilton.
money. She was pretty.
She's just a
that
cute
was
girl.
it,
Yeah, she's a cute rich girl that goes out to the clubs. They'll be like, oh, look at her. She making it
She's
You
the one
want
that
to
cut
hang
her
out with
hair
her
bald?
and shit.
No, that's Britney Spears.
Yeah.
And she also got real talent.
I'm good. Yeah.
See, we're talking about girls that don't really like do nothing, like don't make music type. Like that's like Kim Kardashian,
Pretty good for that.
Paris Hilton. See, you're talking about cute girls that happen to also sing too.
Facts, like.
Like Britney
Jennifer
Spears.
Hudson.
I like how you call them
Jennifer
cute girls
Lopez.
and like not thought girls.
They're not
Because that's how I was categorizing them, but I like how you put respect on them.
Nah, I fuck with that. Like
You fuck with Kim
they
K.
got some real talent. No, not Kim K.
Oh.
I'm talking about Britney Spears and. Who
So if they sing and toss it to everybody in the
Oh.
world, that's fine.
She don't just sing though. She sings, she dance, she.
So if they do all that
She
and
acts.
toss it to
Yeah,
everybody
she
in
works.
the industry, that's fine.
She put in work. Like
I'm
she
not
don't
saying
just go
there's
around
nothing wrong
sleeping
with
with
it.
people and take their money.
Yeah, she actually made a name for herself. She
Yeah.
was like, you know,
Her parents exploited the shit out of
yeah,
her.
that's just what's wrong.
I feel it.
She
And also,
empowered
did we
women.
talk about Tina Turner on here yet? Because
Oh
R.I.P.
yeah,
Tina
R.I.P.
Turner.
Tina
Tina
Turner.
Turner.
R.I.P. Tina Turner, you feel me?
She was a
R.I.P.
real goat.
Facts.
For sure. I just seen a clip of her like trying to teach what's her name? What's her name? Angela Bassett. You know how Angela Bassett played
to be
Tina
her
Turner?
actress. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
they had
fire.
a clip of her like
Is
teaching
Tina
how to
Turner the
dance.
one that was? Oh, the one that Ike Turner.
Yeah,
Okay. So
yeah.
yeah, that's
She
like
was-
the
she was
first
a
thing
fighter.
I think about is like
Uh-huh.
how every
Yeah.
rapper
Yeah, like
raps about
Tina
her
did
getting.
Ike in the limo. It finally
So
hit
who
me.
was like who?
They
Like
both
Ike,
did.
yeah, Ike was like, you know, he was a
Oh, they was
bitcher.
both abusing
Well,
each
okay,
other.
it
They
started
both-
off-
okay, I remember in the
It
movie.
started off with
I remember.
him beating her, right?
Yeah.
And he like eventually she got tired of that shit, so she started fighting back.
Okay, I
Yeah.
So
remember.
it was like that.
And he kind of trapped her. He got her pregnant and shit.
Yeah.
Made her marry him and all that.
And
stuff.
like her
And then
name.
Ike ended up passing away.
Did he?
She got away from him.
Yeah,
Ike
she got
Turner
But
divorced.
was still alive.
he
yeah.
still
I
passed
think
away
he's
like
still-
in like 20,
Oh, he did?
like no, like 29. I hope I'm not putting something.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't hear nothing
on
about that.
anybody that, you feel me? I hope I'm not putting nothing on anybody that didn't happen. But I think when I was a kid, I heard about that. No.
Oh.
No, he's still alive, right?
Yeah, he's still alive.
He's still alive? Let me see.
It only pops up, Tina Turner.
I ain't gonna
Oh
lie.
no, he died in 76.
Yeah. In 2007.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. He for sure passed away, like,
Okay.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Wow,
I ain't gonna lie,
never knew
fuck
that's
that
what
guy.
he really looked
But
like.
yeah.
It's pretty fucked up. R.I.P. to the Turners, you feel me? It's an end of an era. They definitely like influenced a lot of hip hop culture and shit too, for sure.
Oh yeah, they did make great
Like
music.
I said, the only way I can't really think of, like, if I heard a song by them, I would be like, damn, that was made by them, but I can't name a song right off the bat by them. I can't.
By
But-
both of them, or like I know Tina Turner song. But
Nah,
she got "What's Love Got to Do with It?"
Mm.
Like what's love?
Nah, yeah, facts.
And then the "Keep on Rolling" one.
Facts. I say this to say that, like, a young person like me doesn't need to know a song by them because hip hop culture has told me enough about them
Yeah,
to know
they be in like
who
rap
Ike and
verses and stuff.
who Ike and Tina Turner is.
They were
Not by
rock
the
stars.
talent, but who they were personally and shit like that. You're as a kid, probably even my kid will still know them because they will still be rapped about 10 years from now. You feel me? Like,
Yeah. They're
that's
kind of like a worse version.
That's
I think
legend
she
shit.
was the first like black woman rock star or some shit like that, or
Yeah,
pop
that's
star or
fire.
something like that.
They're like a worse version of Beyonce and Hove.
oh my god, oh my god.
It's like an '80s version, I guess.
I feel that, man. We could compare a lot of fucking relationships to Beyonce and Hov and say they're the lesser them, but I feel that.
Just because they were fighting. Like if they weren't fighting, they'd probably be just like Beyonce, you know. Like if they had like a cool relationship.
You feel me, gang? And that's the 0808 ENT show for tonight, you feel me? We gonna be back next week, you feel me? And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Drop your goddamn Instagram for them, bro.
I changed it and I don't even remember what I changed it to. Let me check.
We gonna put this man Instagram at the bottom, bro. Make sure, bro. Just say it real quick. We gonna put it at
It's
the bottom.
Mumble081700.
Okay, for sure. Make sure y'all follow my boy on Instagram. 0808 ENT, baby. We going up. We gonna be back next week. You feel me?
Good night, guys.
Gang and them. We out.